YouTube! I know it's been a really long time since I made a video. Nobody ever watches my videos anyway. And now I have this really crappy webcam. Isn't that great? Anyway, I started getting some subscriptions. Yeah, good job. Subscription services. I started getting this one, which you can't see because I really suck at making videos. But whatever. This is the Bookworm Box. Colleen Hoover is a best-selling author. I follow her on Facebook, and she created the Bookworm Box a few months ago, I think. I don't know how long it's been. However, I decided that I was going to spring for the Bookworm Box. There's also another subscription service called the Indie Box, and that's indie authors. So independent authors, they're not like mainstream, like really famous authors. I probably haven't said before that I'm a major bookworm. I have like hundreds of books. I don't know how many. I have a room that's full of them to be read, and people give me more. I buy more, and that's just how it goes. I am a book addict. When I retire, I'm just going to read all the time. I know that's like 40 years from now, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, I didn't rehearse the video. I'm not a pro at making videos. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm just doing it to share a little about my life, a little about the books I'm getting, some different things. I know it's been a while and nobody ever watches my videos. So, just a quick update on my life. Steve and I are still together. I don't even know if I've mentioned him before. I've been with him almost 6 years, and I'm actually almost done with my bachelor's degree finally in human services. I work full-time at an adult day center. No, it's not full-time. I work pretty much full-time at an adult day center, and I'm looking at master's programs. So, I'm a student, I have chronic fatigue syndrome, fibromyalgia, and I'm a bookworm. And that's pretty much my life in a nutshell. And I also have my mom living with me, which is awesome. She's like having a maid that I don't have to pay for. Because Connecticut sucks, and you can't find a job where you can make enough money to afford an apartment by yourself, unless you have a really good job. Because Connecticut sucks. And they keep increasing taxes. But I don't want to go into politics because I really don't care. You know, I have a cute house. It's fine. I'm happy. Life is good. That's all that matters. So, the Bookworm Box, about it. It's $39.99 a month. Now they have, like you can actually get it so it auto-renews. And all the money goes to charity, which I'm big into charity work and philanthropy, even though I don't have anything really to give back. I have my time to give back, and I donate as I can. So I did open this box, and I learned that not everybody gets the same box, so I thought maybe it would be cool to make a video with my newish computer. So, if you don't know what subscription services are, you can get they have all different ones. There's tons of subscription services out there. They have sex toys. They have Pop Sugar, which is like householdy, fitnessy stuff, which I've thought about getting, but I figured some of that stuff I won't use. It's beauty products, and I'm already beautiful enough, which isn't true. But whatever. But whatever. What is with but whatever? What is this, the 90s? Anyway. Okay, so subscription services, they send you like a random box of stuff every month. Some have themes, some don't. Some are just kind of curated boxes of stuff. I guess they all have themes, but this is books and bookish things. Books and bookish things is Aaron's cup of tea. So, first they send you, there's always a card in like every subscription service. This one is signed, it looks like, by Colleen Hoover, who's the person who does this. And it talks about, I don't know, it talks about the story, not the story behind Bookworm Box, but how they You know, how they donate the money to a charity. And I don't know what the May charities are, but this is the May box, and it's the last day of May. So, yeah. It just talks about the Bookworm Box. So, yeah. And it looks like it actually is signed by Colleen Hoover, which is cool. She seems like a pretty down-to-earth lady. So, the first thing in the box is this, which is awesome. You know the stress balls? It's a stress book. And it says, the Bookworm Box, good deeds, great reads, and it has the website, thebookwormbox.com. And it's squishy. It squishes. That makes me happy. With my, the fibromyalgia, sometimes the joints in my hands, I feel like I need to do something with my hands. Like, I feel like I need to challenge my hands in a way. It's hard to explain. It's like I almost have arthritis in my fingers, and I'm like, okay, I need something that is going to help me, like, keep my fingers moving. So this actually comes in really handy. And it looks like those little Bibles that they put inside hotel rooms. So that is item number 1. And this is a bookmark from Michelle Gray. I've never heard of her before, but I'm going to go follow her on Facebook and check her out. She wrote a book, I guess, called Unspoken Bonds. It says, 3 lives intersect, 3 hearts connect through unspoken bonds. It's probably like a romance. It looks romancy. Nice. You can never have too many bookmarks. So. A pen. I'm a student, and I'm going for my master's after I finish my bachelor's degree, so I'm always looking for nice pens with grips because I'm always writing stuff. And people always steal my good pens, so this is not getting out of my hands. It's going to stay home. And my boyfriend will steal it from me like he likes to do. But that's about it. This is a card for an online shop that does book swag. Book Boyfriend Boutique. And they have all kinds of things. Bookmarks, mugs, license plate cover thingies, and it says panties, hoodies, Kindle covers, all these different kinds of things. And there's a shirt that looks kind of funny. It says, warning, I am a book whore. I go to bed with a different book every night. Too bad I don't have a lot of time to read, or I would be a book whore, but, you know. I still kind of am anyway, but I don't get to read as much as I'd like because of school. It's a coupon to save 20%. Book Boyfriend Boutique. Okay, so there's a pin in here. Another author I've never heard of. It says, I fell for Heart's Heroes. Emma Hart. It's a little pin. Maybe I'll have to read some of her books before I can actually say I fell for her heroes. But it's cute. It's a little swagness. Okay, there's 2 books in the box as well, and they are signed by the authors. They are not personalized, but they're signed by the authors. This is called Wicked. It's book 1 of a trilogy by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I probably butchered her last name, but anyway, it is signed. I don't understand this whole what direction I'm going in. So that's that. And it looks interesting. If you want the synopsis. This 22-year-old Ivy Morgan isn't your average college student. She and others like her know humans aren't the only thing trolling the French Quarter for fun and for food. Her duty to the order is her life. After all, 4 years ago, she lost everything at the hands of the creatures she'd sworn to hunt, tearing her world and her heart apart. Ren Owens is the last person Ivy expected to enter her rigidly controlled life. His 6 feet and 3 inches of temptation and swoon-inducing charm. Oh, he's 6 feet. Not his 6 feet. With forest green eyes and a smile that surely left a stream of broken hearts in its wake, He has an uncanny, almost unnatural ability to make her yearn for everything he has to offer. But letting him in is as dangerous as hunting the cold-blooded killer stalking the streets. Losing the boy she loved once before had nearly destroyed her, but the sparking tension that grows between them becomes impossible for Ivy to deny. Deep down she needs more than what her duties demand of her, what her past has shaped for her. But as Ivy grows closer to Red, she realizes she's not the only one carrying secrets that could shatter the frail bond between them. There's something he's not telling her, and one thing is for certain. She's no longer sure what is more dangerous to her, the ancient beings threatening to take over the town, or the man demanding to lay claim to her heart and her soul. So again, that's Wicked by Jennifer Armentrout. Sounds interesting. I'm going to read probably that next. And then one by Colleen Hoover, the creator of this lovely box. It says they're both best-selling authors. I've only heard of Colleen Hoover. I guess I follow this Jennifer person on Facebook, but I have never read any of her books. And I've never read any of Colleen's books either, so I'm looking forward to reading them. Again, this book is also signed by Colleen Hoover, and the synopsis is, Auburn Reed has lost everything important to her. In her fight to rebuild her shattered life, she has her goals in sight and there's no room for mistakes. But when she walks into a Dallas art studio in search of a job, she doesn't expect to find a deep attraction to the enigmatic artist who works there, Owen Gentry. For once, Auburn takes a chance and puts her heart in control, only to discover that Owen is keeping a major secret from coming out. The magnitude of his past threatens to destroy everything Auburn loves most, and the only way to get her life back on track is to cut Owen out of it. To save their relationship, all Owen needs to do is confess, but in this case, the confession could be much more destructive than the actual sin. In her magnificent and exceptional style, Colleen Hoover delivers once again a deeply moving story about how true love and family are ties that can never be broken. So I look forward to reading both of these books. I will probably do reviews of them. And I've been trying to read a lot more, like at least a chapter of a book for fun a day, which is actually a challenge for me because I'm up early in the morning. I go to my internship, which is at my job, and then I work, and then I'm at work till like 4:30 or 5 or later sometimes. And then I come home, I work out, and then I do homework. And then by the end of the day, I'm out. Like I'm ready to fall asleep and do it all again tomorrow. So it is hard for me, but I'm trying to challenge myself and read at least a chapter of a book a day for fun. So currently I'm reading Susan Lucci's memoir, and I don't know anything about Susan Lucci except for she's on All My Children, and I'm learning a lot about her, and the book is pretty interesting. So I know I have nobody who watches my channel. Kind of just doing it for myself to document things that go on in my life. So my nose is really itchy. Maybe I'll review the book. Maybe some people will start watching my channel. I mean, it starts with 1. So if I can get 1 subscriber, then maybe I can get 2 and more. So it would be awesome to connect to different people. Maybe I can connect to chronic fatigue people or fibromyalgia people, students, non-traditional students. I'm 29 years old, and I'm not even done with my bachelor's yet. So, and I've been through a lot of different things in my life, so I'm sure that I can find something in common with a lot of people around. But it's finding them. It's getting people to watch my videos. So, with that being said, I'm going to go and work on my research proposal for school, finish that, PowerPoint, which I suck at, and get reading. So, bye. I hope you all have a good Sunday, or a good whenever you're watching this. Okay? Bye!